While it is important to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people at the grassroots, it is also pivotal to appreciate worthy officials who have made the council proud in terms of character and being dutiful at work. It is in this light the Executive Director Center for Ethics and Self-Value Orientation, led by Prince Musa Saliu, bestowed on the chairman an award of excellence as the most ethical, responsible local government administrator in Nigeria. The Lokoja-based non-governmental organization found Koshofe worthy as the group also appreciated other key members of the management team for working as a team with the executive chairman, amongst which are the secretary to the local government, the council manager, the council treasurer, and the leader of the house. Present at the ceremony held at the council secretariat were royal fathers, baales, party delegates, CDC ESCOs, members of the legislative arm, Noge ESCOs, as well as members of the management team. In his keynote address, the Executive Director Center for Ethics and Self-Value Orientation, Prince Musa Saliu, stated how impressed he was with the state of administration in the Koshofe local government area. Having conducted the findings of the performances of the local government administration, a record with no match across the country. He noted that the council scored high and emerged as the best local government in the country.
Today, we have come all the way in our quest to conduct a very brief rituals of presentations. The journey that culminated into this visit here today was never a child play. This is because we are not players. We are separate investigators, and our modus operandi in unravel certain things that happen in governance of our country is separately, sophisticatedly, and independently done, even without the knowledge of whoever may be our target of assessment, to avoid any possible influence on our work. We live in a country where that is built on a faulty constitution, written and imposed upon us by the elites. We live in a country that celebrates mediocrity in place of integrity. We are in a country, even though I am the crown prince with the royal blood in my vein, we are very much aware that gone are the days where people who are morally bankrupts and criminals are excommunicated from our communities. But today, they have become the highest celebrities, even by our royal fathers. Chieftaincy titles are given to criminals who have stolen money from government coffers. That is also very visible in our society today. The purpose for the creation of the National Merit Award, I am talking to you with every due respect to royalty, because I come out from a first-class traditional institution in my state. And I am very much aware, as an anti-corruption crusader, the quantum of chieftaincy titles that are given to either retired and service or serving public officials today are being bought. The reason why the National Merit Award Act of the federal government was established was to honor Nigerians whose mental prowess and productivity, their research and innovations may have contributed to our national development and growth. Today, from our finding, over 80% of the current holders of our National Merit Awards are sophisticated criminals who have stolen this country to stand still and have held us hostage in our quest to develop as a nation and as a people with a common destiny. How much you can steal makes you a National Merit Award title holder, presidentially conferred, even before the advent of 2015 general elections. For your information, this organization is not a group that can be manipulated or influenced by anybody. Highly sophisticated and breeded, well trained. No local government, including yours, we do not have informants. Our informants serve as our strategic instrument of tapping information about who is doing what, where, how, and when.
The high point of the event was when the Executive Center for Ethics and Self-Value Orientation presented to the chairman his Award of Excellence alongside other members of the management found worthy.
Mr. Saliu Musa has said earlier on, I have never met him before. I have never in my life met this person before. I've never spoken to him before. This award is a surprise. Previously, we had our meeting here, we have received a lot of letters in this local government wanting to give us awards based on money. Some will say, we'll give you a table, 10 people, 100,000 per person. Are you not selling the award? That is selling the award. And all of them, the HO is here to testify. I tell you to tear it. You trash it. Because that is award selling. So I just want to collaborate what the priest has said.
With this and many more, no doubt Kosofe local government area will continue to set the pace among other councils.
Well, we have been brought here today to receive an award on behalf of the local government and my person. And the award has come to us as a surprise. And it is going to ginger us the more to do more work, because to whom much is given, much is expected. A big surprise, a very big surprise. Like I said earlier, I have never met the organizers of this program today. I have never met them before. Credibility, I want to score high, because all the research they have done on us, we knew nothing about it. Unlike other bodies that will attach money to award, this organizer has not asked us for 1 kobo. I repeat, 1 kobo. We have not given them 1 kobo. And I want to say that it is highly commendable. And I want to advise other bodies that are going around giving people award and collecting money to stop it. It is called selling of award. Don't sell award. Give award without any money attached onto it. Then it is credible.
Every year, whistleblowers, including the local government, this center has about 20 whistleblowers in every local government who are indigenes of the local government. 10 males and 10 females. And these people are the informants we have in the whole local government as volunteers. They give us information what is going on in an area, and then we send in high-profile investigators who come to conduct opinion polls, have interview sessions with the informants, tracking the budgets by obtaining the instrument of budgets as approved by the Legislative Council, and see whatever the chairman is doing, whether it is in tandem with the provision of the approved budgets. Where it is not in tandem, then we raise alarm. Where we need to advise, we advise. Where we need to put you on fire, we do that. Because the level we are now is a level where we needed the application of ruggedity and brutality. Not just ruggedity, but brutality to get rid of corruption before we are killed by corruption. And that is why we are secrets. You won't see us. When you see us in the open coming to give you certificate, it means you must have impressed us based on our standard. And honestly, this local government chairman has been very consistent in his words and action. 1,500 whistleblowers in all local government is enough capacity. Each of these members have financial commitment on a yearly basis, which is 2,000 naira contribution into the coffers of the organization. 2,000 multiplied by 1,500 is how much? Can you give me the rough estimate? If you can now. That means we must have gotten some money from individual contribution to be able to secretly investigate a public officer without his knowledge. That is why we will come and lodge ourselves. Our whistleblowers will be fed. Their transport will be catered for. They will make sure they don't see the person we are investigating. That is what gave us the capacity. That's number one. The center also have a consultancy outfit that provide educational services to private educational institutions and other organizations. Money got it from there, 40% goes to secret investigation. That is why we have the capacity to investigate it without your knowledge.
Well, when I was informed about 3 days ago of the award, one of the things I said is that we don't want award. That awards that we have to pay for, we don't want. And the chairman said they are not asking for anything. And as a council treasurer, I can tell you that we have not paid anybody anything. So I'm happy if there can be an organization that could actually give award based on their own independent opinion and their objective about it. I think it's a good thing for the country. And as far as the chairman is concerned, well, everything they have said about him is correct. As far as ethics is concerned, as far as human relation is concerned, the Honorable Sofola is near to a no fault. He's been doing very well, relating with everybody with courtesy, allow you to do your duty, allow you to make your complaints, allow you to give your opinion. Then whoever has superior idea, have the day. That is the style here. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm honored, and I just pray that we'll be able to do more. Everybody, the public perception about public servants is that public servants are corrupt. Nigerians are corrupt. I think we need to begin to change the narrative by ensuring that we do the right thing in our various duty posts. When people are coming around and they discover that we are not the way they think that we are, people begin to change their perception about us. That's my advice.